Hi everyone, my name's Karina and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the upcoming full moon that's going to be happening in Taurus on November the 12th, 2019. So the main theme of this full moon is closing up of grounded chapters. So we're closing up our chapters, so it's an excellent time for completing a long-term goal, and it actually ties in well with the new moon in Sagittarius that we've got coming up in a couple of weeks, which is about adventurous new beginnings. So this full moon is going to be about helping turn your dreams into a reality, and the energy is intensified by many other planetary aspects that are all in alignment at the same time. So the full moon in Taurus is opposite Mercury. So this means that there is a potential for communication problems, particularly since Mercury is in retrograde. You'd think that this would make things worse, but it's actually a positive full moon because of those planetary alignments. So in regards to those planetary alignments, we've got a few planets that are in trine positions to the moon, and also some planets that are in sextile positions to each other or to the moon as well. So basically what that means is when you have planets in trine, so trine represents something that is triple or threefold. So we have if two planets are in trine, they're in synchronicity with each other. So the energy of both of those planets is going to work together to bring about all the good and the positive. They're working on the same agenda for the same outcome. And then when you have planets that are in sextile, it's just a really positive harmony between the planets, which opens up new pathways to growth. So again, it really lends itself well to the whole completion energy of the full moon, which is bringing in the adventurous new beginnings of the Sagittarius new moon coming in a few weeks. So a lot of planets working together, cooperating with the best outcome for us at the end of the day. So first of all, what I want to look at is the challenges, because every full moon does have its challenges and its solutions, the yin and the yang, so to speak. So I guess the major challenge with this full moon revolves around Mercury being in retrograde. So this means that there is going to be understanding and communication of feelings. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be a big theme. So you may experience some inner conflict between your thoughts and your feelings, which can lead to a bit of confusion and anxiety. So misunderstandings and arguments are possible, but because of the more harmonious aspect of the planetary alignments, in particular the Saturn and Neptune's positionings, it's going to help sort of mitigate the risks a bit. It's a good full moon to spend some quiet time reflecting on, possibly the year or how things are going, but also talking with I guess with a mentor or someone that can help you see, if you've got some inner feelings that are holding you back. So moving on to solutions, I'm going to talk about some of the planetary aspects that we've got happening over this full moon. So first of all, we've got the full moon is trine to Saturn. Okay, so this is going to give you patience and emotional strength to manage any of the issues that are caused by Mercury retrograde. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, we all know what Mercury retrograde's like, so there may be a few things that we have to iron out during this time. So I guess your common sense and your instincts are going to kick in when it comes to any decisions about your home, your family, or relationships during this time. We then have the full moon is also sextile to Neptune. So this means that you're going to be more sensitive and more in touch with your feelings, the feelings of others, and the environment around you. So luckily, your intuition's going to help you avoid any complications coming from the retrograde. It's a good full moon for spiritual practices, meditation, and the energy from Neptune is really going to stimulate your creativity and imagination. It apparently is also a really good time for romance. So moving right along, Saturn sextile to Neptune. So this is going to bring material gain, and with this energy, you can really make your dreams come true. But you know, it needs hard work and a realistic approach. Okay, so you know, manifesting and having things the way that you want them to be, it doesn't just happen. You need to take action to back your intention. Okay. So you're going to be aware of your limitations, but you're also going to be optimistic about it. So just remember to have patience and have self-discipline, because you may need to make some short-term sacrifices for long-term success. Lastly, we've got there's a couple more things. So we've got full moon trine to Pluto as well. So this intensifies everything, particularly your emotional sensitivity. So if you find that quite heightened at the moment, it's the energy of that full moon trine with Pluto. So keeping in mind, like, the moon is feminine energy. The moon controls the tides, you know, so that the tides, the water. So that also is tied to our emotions as well. So your emotional sensitivity is going to be a bit high. So you're going to feel things a bit more deeply and powerful, and some intense emotional reactions and responses could actually lead to positive transformation. So it's actually a really good full moon to stop bad habits. So the final planetary alignment we've got is Mars sextile to Jupiter. So these two planets are going to be working together to achieve the same outcome. It's very powerful because Mars is the planet of action. It's very fiery. Mars is the god of war. Like, Mars gets shit done. And then you've got Jupiter, who is the planet of good fortune and luck. So it's a beautiful alignment. So this alignment's going to bring strength, courage, and good fortune, and it's an indicator of successful actions, and just reinforces the positive nature of the full moon. So just in summary to all the information that we've spoken about already, the full moon may pose communication and relationship issues because of the Mercury retrograde, but aside from that, it really is a time to make your dreams come true. And the Saturn sextile to Neptune is going to help bring completion to something that you've been working towards all year. So if you combine that with the strength, courage, and good fortune energy that comes from the Mars sextile Jupiter positioning, it's going to ensure success, and it's going to give you a great burst of energy just to finalize all of those goals that you've been working on. And it's really going to bring success to you. So I hope that you've enjoyed watching this video. My name's Karina, and I look forward to the next video, which I'll be discussing Venus entering Capricorn. It's going to be a great time. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.